A la madre. Hi guys. Ay, déjame acomodar la lonja, manita. Welcome, welcome. Hi guys. Welcome. I don't do yes no's right now, guys. Welcome, welcome. I'm gonna get a collector for you guys. Come on in, come on in. Welcome, guys. Hello, ladies. Hello, Angel baby. How are you? Thank you for being here. How are you? Good morning, Bun Bun. Welcome. I don't do yes no's right now. So for those of you guys that are here for yes no's, I'm gonna do a collective. I don't do yes no's right now. I don't do yes no's till the very end of my life. So if you're here for a yes no, this is a collective. Thank you very much. So you don't waste your time. But you're free to stay and listen to the message. Hi Andrea. Hi Pamelita. How are you? I'm so glad you're here. I had you on my mind today for some reason. I hope you are well. I guess because I've been coming on so late and because I haven't seen you, I was just wondering about you, if you're okay. Good, and you? I'm good. I'm good. I am well. I just came on even later today because I had to work through some stuff. I had to work through some shadow work. I don't know if you feel the energy right now heavy. It feels like a real big, like a release type energy. And so I had to work through some things before I came on here. I'm usually sleeping. Yeah. I know I've been coming on like super late. Guys, for those of you guys that are here for yes no's, I don't do yes no's right now. I'm gonna do a collective. So if you're here for a yes no, I don't do them right now. So please don't spam my chat. Mabel, thank you, my love. Thank you for the chile. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. How are y'all? Hello, everyone. Hello, High Priestess. How are you? Ay, the flowers in the back are so beautiful. Oh, thank you, love. And they're actually already to the point where they're like gonna need to be replaced. It's that Virgo energy cleaning up the past message. Yeah. And I'm like, this feels like, and so I pulled for myself, and they told me what I had to work through, and I went on and did it. Hello, IDK. I had to do my shadow work and I did some EFT tapping and I, kind of had to reground and reset before I came on here. And it's like been hitting me since yesterday. And so, like, I had to do it today. What do you guys think about the black moon? You have a beautiful glow. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you. Well, I think it might be, exactly what the collective needs, this energy. Well, I mean, the ones that are willing to work through it and work, do the shadow work and do the releasing that we need to do, I think it's really helpful. The energy of this moon. Um, I'm gonna wait for a few more people. I wanted to read to you because I went in and because I saw it. I mean, I feel me in my body. I feel every single little energy shift before I even go to see what the hell's going on astrological wise. I feel it in my body. Like to me, I've already processed. I've already done my shadow work. I've already released what I needed to release, and then I came and I read about the black moon being about releasing. So some of you may be feeling this energy. Miss Lulu, thank you. I want to read to y'all what it says about this black moon. Okay. On August 23rd, 2025, the new moon falls under the seasonal definition of a black moon, a phenomenon that only happens every 33 months. Okay, so this means it's the third new moon in a season that has four new moons. It's the third new moon in a season that has four new moons, and it only happens every 33 months. 333 is all over this. So for those of you all that work with Hecate, transformation now. Let go what you gotta let go of. Do your shadow work so you can be able to release and transform. Oh hell, it's my birthday and it's a black moon. Happy birthday, Miss Lulu. Everybody put it in the chat, please. Happy birthday, Miss Lulu. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Miss Lulu. Happy birthday to you. Wish happy birthday in the chat to Miss Lulu. Do it now. Thank you. Let's see. What else about the black moon? The black moon offers a deep cosmic reset button collective. The black moon offers a deep cosmic reset button. It sets the stage for spiritual and energetic detox, especially in Virgo's realm of purification, routines, and clarity. Okay, collective? This black moon isn't just rare, it's magically aligned with one of the most transformational lunations of 2025. This new moon is grounding, intuitive, and powerful for rebirth and intentional clarity, setting the stage for eclipse season to follow. We're heading into eclipse season, so we might as well just buckle down and get ready and get real clear. Spirit is doubly amplifying this moment. You're not just stepping into a new moon, you're embracing a cosmic black moon. It's as if all the energy is being rewound and reset so that everything held onto at the heart level can finally be released. This is more than a cycle shift, it's alchemy in motion. It's the kind of moon phase where boundaries clear, illusions vanish, and you can truly step into recalibrated purpose and power. Okay, collective? And then I answered. So I'm like, so this is why this feels like a full moon to me, because I've been releasing. Energetically, it doesn't feel like a new moon, or at least not quite yet. I think we needed to have that release, right? So I could be able to feel new and fresh and ready to step in. I had to let go. I had to release. And so chat was like, yes, yes, exactly. That's why you're feeling it like a full moon purge instead of a fresh new moon. Normally, the dark moon, 1 to 2 days before the new moon, feels like a mini full moon emotionally. Lots of release and purging and endings, okay? But since this is a black moon, the release energy is supercharged. It pulls up things you didn't even know you were still carrying, which for me it did. It pulled up things that for me I didn't even know I was still carrying, and I had to work through it. Cords, attachments, and shadows. That's why it feels like the big purge we usually associate with the full moon. All right? So for the collective, going right now through a purge, more than likely y'all may be feeling it emotionally, things coming up for you that are really being shined in your face and you're having to address and let go. Okay? Virgo new moon energy isn't airy fairy. It's precise, cleansing, and critical in the best ways. It asks, what's clogging your system? Where are you holding on too tightly? And for me, that's one of the things it brought up. It brought up control issues, because control issues is something we got to let go in order to be able to step into flow state. We can't be flowy if we're controlling. Where are you holding on too tightly? What needs order, clarity, and detox? Collective. Energetically, this black moon has the release vibes of a full moon and the reset potential of the new moon. It's like spirit giving us a double ending plus a beginning portal. Okay? You're shedding the dead weight so you can plant clean, pure seeds tomorrow. Take this energy, a collective, and let go of what you gotta release. So we can, this moon, it's a clearing. It's a clearing away of clutter. It's a reorganization, and it's about clarity, and it's bringing you beginnings. Understood. I love it, guys. And once we work through it, guys, you feel so much lighter, because you can flow, you can give it to God, and you can step into the new. All right, let's see. I'm gonna settle into the energy of the collective so I can get you guys a collective. Dear God, angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, saints of the truest and the highest divine light, please connect with me on this live for the collective. Speak to me and through me so that I may be able to deliver your messages to the collective. Keep me safe and protected. Keep my home safe and protected, and any people or pets that I hold close to my heart safe and protected. I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. Thank you all so much for being here for the collective, guys. Let's get to pounding away at that little screen, guys. Let's get to 50K likes. I will gift the collective with a reading at 50K. List is open for anybody who would like a reading after the collective. Let me text somebody real quick that paid for a reading to let them know I'm live. 1 second. Okay, let's get this collective started for you guys. This is the little gift gallery if you can, guys. I appreciate y'all so very, very much. This is my full-time job, and I appreciate the equal exchange on the energy. Thank y'all for being here. Again, pound the little screen. Send your daily heart me's, guys. I really appreciate you. Y'all pounding the screen and sending the little heart me's really helps the collective get circulated to the people that need to hear the message. All right. Right now, I have cleared everything off except for return to senders. If you want to go take a look at that, all the info is here in my TikTok. I do collective workings. I let you all know when I'll be doing collective workings. Like I'll do a collective protection spell. I'll do a collective return to sender. I will, and my work speaks for itself. My work, my candle work works. Uh, I pull results on camera for you guys with the tarot, and they speak so lovely to for with our results. But as for personal workings, I'm only doing hex breakings and return to senders. You can go look in the every if you go look in my TikTok, my love, because I don't want to get out of the energy of my. Go look. You can go look at the pricing. Everything's there. Okay. Thank you so much. All right. What is the most important thing for the collective to know? Please be very clear. What is the most important thing for the collective to know? Please be very clear. Dear God, angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, saints. All right. What does the collective need to know? So I split the deck to the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Five of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. All right, guys. So Four of Pentacles in reverse. Have a lot here, guys. Starting right off the bat with having to release, let go of the past. Don't be holding on to people, places, and things, especially if they have you. And with that Five of Cups energy, guys, it's like focusing for some of the collective, focusing on what we don't have. For some of the collective, maybe going through some heartbreak, maybe having going through some loss, some relationships that you had to let go of. Let's see. Five of Pentacles reverse, guys. This is why we have to release, guys, right? Because the angels, God, the spirit guides trying to bring in a better energy for the collective. Okay, Five of Pentacles reverse, guys. It's for some of you guys, if you've been having trouble with your money, this is an energy for the collective of their money getting better. And even energetically, guys, if y'all been feeling in a low energy or a weird energy, maybe a lonely energy, a sad energy, this is your energy getting better, guys. But this is exactly why we have to release. For some of you all may be having to work through like releasing or forgiving people from the past. Forgive them, guys, for yourselves. Do your releasing rituals. Let go of what you have to let go of. This Five of Pentacles energy is an energy of overcoming adversity. For some of the collective, maybe you've been going through a rough time lately. But Five of Pentacles reverse is the energy of positive changes for the collective. And that's our very first card out. So we're starting off well. Nine of Pentacles reverse. What is this Nine of Pentacles? Yeah, for some of the collective, maybe you've been going through a rough time, maybe not feeling stable, maybe not feeling secure. I don't know how this wanted to fall. For some of the collective, maybe asking the collective to watch what you spend on. What's the Nine of Pentacles? Okay, so yes, and they were bringing this up, guys. Nine of Pentacles reverse, Queen of Cups, Four of Swords reverse. They were because I did get a few messages before I came on, for the collective. So first off, for divine masculines, okay, This energy of this moon is calling you, divine masculine, for responsibility and grounding and building a solid foundation. Instead of leaning into old habits and distractions, divine masculine, the God, the angels, the spirit guides, divine masculine, they need you to lean into discipline and integrity and release pride and release addictions and avoidance and step into your role as a protector and a provider for your divine feminine, divine masculine. Okay? And this is exactly what this is. Nine of Pentacles reverse, Queen of Cups upright, Four of Swords reverse. For the divine feminine, they're asking the divine feminine right now to soften into your Queen of Cups energy, divine feminine. Having to release, getting out of survival mode, Four of Swords reverse, getting out of anxiety, getting out of fear, restoring your faith in yourself and in God. The knowing, divine feminine, because you have that knowing, you have that connection with God naturally, intuitively. Release the urge to control outcomes, divine feminine. And where do we pick up these control issues? We pick up these control issues from when we were kids. That's why we have to go back and heal the childhood trauma, guys. It's PTSD. We're in fight or flight 24/7. We feel like we always have to have it together, and we have to have plan A, B, C, and D, and in that fight or freeze all the time. It comes from having to have it together since you were a little kid. For some of y'all, maybe having to parent your parents. You didn't grow up in such a great environment. Your brain, yourself, you were trained to be anxious. You were trained to be controlling. You were trained to work yourself through burnout. For some of y'all, you never had not one moment of rest. You couldn't, maybe you had those parents that went in your room and just woke you up and never let you sleep. And what are you doing? And get up and you couldn't be sitting down. You couldn't relax. Some of y'all, you don't feel good resting. You can't rest properly. You feel guilty so when you sit down or rest or just do nothing. You always have to be doing something so you can feel good. This is a trauma response. And we had been talking about this in past collectives, guys, of having to rewire our brain, of having to do the shadow work, of having to completely reparent ourselves in order to be able to release control and truly have faith. Because you can say you have faith in God, but you say you have faith in God and then you gotta have it all together. That doesn't make sense. God wants you to let go of control and let God. Let go and let God. For real, for real. Release the urge to control outcomes, divine feminine. Soften into receiving. Get out of survival mode. And yeah, I know easier said than done, right? It's not like flipping a switch. We have to, it's process, it's steps, it's showing up and doing the emotional work. And catching yourself and choosing to be better and to do better and to learn new things and taking those negative coping mechanisms and replacing them with healthy ones and grounding and meditating and doing your energy hygiene and doing your journaling and doing your releasing and listening to your subliminals and doing your EFT tapping and listening to affirmations and getting a positive start in your day and being more healthy and taking care of your body, doing your self-care It's a process. So what are we doing today to get there? Integrate positive things daily. Well, if you know there's spells, send them back. Cleanse, protect, return to sender. Do your energy hygiene and do your return to senders. Eventually, they're going to have to stop. But you have to address it. You can't just sit back and say, oh, there's spells. No. Take your energy hygiene responsibly. Cleanse, protect, return to sender. If you know they're sending you dark magic, send it back. Do a hex breaking. Do a return to sender. And it's not just one. It takes work. Energy work is work. Energy you have to do until you need to poo. Until they tell you you're cool. It's one work in a month at least one work in a month with the moon, because they're constantly working on you. You must be constantly working on them back until they stop. Think. Okay. It's not good. And any witch that tells you she's gonna break a hex with one working, they're ripping you off, or he or she, they're ripping you off, because it's not one. Because you do one, they're gonna find out you hit them back, and they're gonna hit you harder. You know what I mean? It turns into a back and forth until somebody gives up. Okay, take it seriously, guys. Address it. What else for the collective? Oh, guys, if anybody's learning tarot, if anybody's interested in a beginner's tarot deck, I have stuck with this tarot deck for my collective for a good while now. Whenever I wear out the deck, I just reorder the same deck. It's available here on TikTok Shop. You can find it linked here. You can find it in my showcase on my TikTok bio. All right. Let's see. What else for the collective? What's the Queen of Wands? Okay. So Queen of Wands reverse, King of Wands reverse, energy, divine feminine, divine masculine with temperance. Okay. King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. And this is exactly what we were talking about. Okay. This is exactly what we were talking about. The King of Swords is like an energy of like, be logical, smart up, think clearly, get out of your emotions, collective, be logical, make smart decisions that benefit you. For some of the collective really having, first of all, for the collective, and I know we say this we joke about this all the time, but guys, for real, and for those of you guys that are on like a twin flame journey, whatever, divine feminine, you must do the work first. There's no way around it. Okay? And patience is a very big lesson for the divine feminine. And you're going to keep going in circles around and around and around until you learn it. Okay? Patience, divine feminine, with yourself, with God, with the process, with your divine masculine's process. Because if union is something you want, you gotta let him grow. You gotta leave it alone. You gotta really release it and concentrate on yourself. Patience and balance. And we've talked about this in past collectives, divine feminine, about being able to come into the frequency of union. You must be able to heal those abandonment issues, the trust issues, the control issues. patience, right? And you must be balanced within yourself, your own inner divine feminine, divine masculine. For those of you guys that are on a twin flame journey and union is what you want, because this connection is not about union, okay? It's not about union with them. It's about union with you, okay? And not all these connections come together. That's why you must release, because the point is to have a happily ever after, not necessarily to have a happily ever after with that person. Because what if they never get it together? You heal, you come into the frequency of your true love soulmate, and you have your happily ever after. Okay? That's how it works. And then the soul contract gets canceled, and you have your true love soulmate, and then you just do it all over again next lifetime. Okay? It depends on each connection. Concentrate on yourself. Being balanced within yourself. First of all, your inner divine feminine and divine masculine, right? And being balanced in all, how we have the cups, the pentacles, the wands, and the swords, right? Being balanced mentally, emotionally, financially, and spiritually. In order, because, and I tell you guys this all the time, if you want the divine union, you have to be divine and living in your purpose. So Queen of Wands reverse, King of Wands reverse energy, right? With temperance. Some of the collective having to work through some insecurities. Some of the collective having to work through maybe some anger issues. Some of the collective having to work through, yeah, maybe like anger, resentment. Um, and we were talking about this in past collectives of like, for some of the collective, you were kept small. For some of the collective, maybe you grew up with abusive parents, or you were a victim of narcissistic abuse. You were not allowed to shine. You were not allowed to lead. Your light was dimmed. And so there's a lot of shadow work and healing that has to be done there in order for you to fully step into your leadership energy. Thank you. Hi, Krista. All right, last words from the tarot for the collective strength in reverse. This is exactly what we were talking about. Collective. Of having to work through those insecurities, that self-doubt, those fears, not believing in yourself. And they were also talking about this in past collectives, about turning choosing courage over comfort, choosing turning any fear into faith. And again, this is not like a switch that you just flip on and off. You have to be, it's work, energy work. And so for those of y'all that don't pull for yourself, so your guides can tell you what you need to work on, show up for the collective. The people in this group that have really turned their energy around, they show up daily for the collective, whether here or they watch it on Wati once it's posted, and they take the advice and they put it to work. Passwords. Guys, don't, some of y'all may be having, going through an emotional time right now. The Hermit in reverse, the Two of Swords in reverse, Four of Wands reverse. Let's not sit in this. Okay, this is exactly what we must be able to work through. Don't isolate yourself in this emotional turmoil energy. And just like I was reading to y'all about this moon earlier, alchemy. Take this, release it, and you use this energy as fuel. Transmute it. How does he hold on, my love? You're the one that needs to put a boundary. You're not a victim, okay? Get out of victim mode. Get King of Swords. Stop it. Stop it. You're not a victim. You choose what you do with your energy and your life. And even for any of you guys that are in a twin flame connection and your divine masculine pulls on your energy, that's part of your test. You must be able to disconnect energetically. It's part of developing your spiritual gifts, and it's part of healing your abandonment wound, and it's part of learning energetic boundaries and not letting people in your energy. Okay? Hey, I think I saw you, love. Some of y'all may be having problems in your home, or this whole situation right now. It's we have to look at really, guys, what the root cause is, right? Let's not sit in this paralyzed, secluded, lonely, isolated energy. Okay. Don't hold yourself back. Don't hold yourself back, guys. Release this. That Two of Swords reverse is a lot of emotional and mental turmoil. For some of the collective, maybe a lot of hesitancy to go towards new things. For some of the collective, maybe a lot of indecision. Don't stay in this. And again, we go back to, for those of you guys, and for anybody, you're doing the healing journey to align with the right. You want to end up with your true love soulmate. Okay, you have to embody the energy of true love, not control and emotional turmoil and loneliness and sadness and victim mode and anxiety. That's not true love. Okay, so let's take this energy, guys. Let's clear out. Let's clear out whatever clutter. Let's reorganize. Let's look at things clearly. Let's look at things clearly. Let's think clearly. Let's make smart decisions. Let's release what we have to let go of. Release what does not serve and align with peace, stability, and growth. Okay, guys. And this is through doing shadow work. Again, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. They keep bringing this up. Some of the collective may not be so welcoming of the change that is coming. Don't resist it, because it's just gonna be worse. Let it go. And I tell you all the time, we're not responsible for our trauma, but we sure are responsible for healing that shit. Go get your own place. Go get your own place. Stop living with people. All right, I'm gonna pull Oracle for the collective. Okay. I don't know what all they said, but it felt powerful. I'm gonna have to go back and watch it because I don't remember anything that I said. It's probably gonna bite me in the butt too. But I already worked through my stuff, or at least I think I did. Sherry, oh my God, thank you for being here. Wow. Love, were you able to catch the collective or did you just show up right now? Oh, I haven't seen you in forever. You're awesome. Thank you, Coco. I'm so glad you're here, love. You know, you're perfectly capable of turning your energy around. Okay, you got this. You just woke up. Oh, I want to invite you, Coco, to subscribe to my YT. Everything is here in my TikTok bio. All my collectives are there. Okay, right now I'm a little bit behind on posting collectives. I think I'm like 1 or 2 behind. But I'm gonna get to it tonight. But all my collectives are there. There's a lot of help for you guys. Okay, go watch them. And like I said, show up here. And I mean, you don't have to catch it here, but you can watch it on Wati. But take the messages. Happy Black Moon. Oh, you missed my whole little thing about the Black Moon, Heaven, because you're late for class. I connect your energy. Anyway, let's pull Oracle for the collective. I'll post it ASAP though. I'll post it ASAP. Let's see. What are we going to pull? Let's pull from the Secrets of the Ancestors Oracle for the collective. Guys, if anybody is interested in this Oracle deck, you can find it here on TikTok Shop. And I love you, TikTok Shop. And I love you, TikTok. Just in case I hadn't said it today, please be good to me. You can find this in my showcase. TikTok Zaddy. What does the collective need to know? Dear God, angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, saints of the truest and the highest divine life. What is the most important thing for the collective to know? Guys, pound the little screen, guys. Let's get to 50K, guys. You're only at 10K. What's wrong with your fingers? I don't understand it. Send your daily heart means if you haven't sent them, guys. What does the collective need to know? Please be very clear. What does the collective need to know? Please be very clear. Please, angels. Altar of air in reverse. And so this is clarity. Okay, I'm going to turn it this way so you guys can see the card. That is so cool. Look at it. Altar of air, clarity, number 32. For the collective, it was in reverse. Let's see what they have to say, okay? Number 32, altar of air, clarity. All will be revealed. Are you watching and listening? Suddenly, it will make sense. It is also your season to speak the naked truth. And we did get that King of Swords. The King of Swords is somebody, guys, it's not only who is logical and mind over matter, but speaks their truth. No matter whose little feelings it hurts. That is the King of Swords energy. We did have that in the tarot for the collective. I guess I didn't mention it, and then now they want to make sure to get their point across. It is also, okay, it is also your season to speak the naked truth, even if your voice shakes. Your own personal sword of truth can cut through all the BS. This ancestor comes through in times of breakthrough and fresh starts, which is exactly what this is for the collective. This is a paradigm shift. She pushes you towards your ase, life's purpose. If you haven't already experienced at least one classic light bulb moment, you are about to. And it, like I said, it happened for me already. That's what I had to work through before I came on here today. Okay. Ancestral medicine. Sacred items representing the wind element can include bells, feathers, incense, knives or swords, fans, streamers, string or woodwind instruments, wind chimes, diffusers, and images of sky heavens, angels, or fairies. So I guess they want you guys to work with wind, elements of air, like bells or feathers, incense, knives or swords, fans, streamers, woodwind instruments, wind chimes, diffusers, images of the sky, heavens, angels, or fairies. Okay, so for the collective, the card was in reverse. So this is the shadow aspect. Creative blocks, confusion, cloudy judgment, and brain fog around. This is the moment for miscommunication. The fog in the air may be thick with lies, misunderstandings, overanalyzing, and gossip. Think of your own personal Mercury retrograde. Take your time to make way for clarity. Declaration, I can see clearly now. Okay, and this is exactly what this moon energy is asking the collective: to clear away clutter, to reorganize, to look at things clearly, and to step into new beginnings. Okay, collective, you got this. Oh, so all right, let's see. I'm going to pull from the Heart Harmony Oracle deck for the collective, guys. If anybody's interested in this Oracle deck, you can find it here on TikTok Shop and in my showcase. All right, Heart Harmony Oracle for the collective. What is the most important thing for the collective to know? Dear God, angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, saints, so the first and the highest divine light. What is the most important thing for the collective to know? Please be very clear. What is the most important thing for the collective to know? Please be very clear. Thank you for the Chile. Kentucky Sunrise. I appreciate y'all so very much, guys. We're gifting a reading at 50K. How did this one fall? I'm going to read both because I don't know how I want it to fall, okay? The card is risk management. Maybe because there's some people in the collective that are on either side of this, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and read both. The card is risk management, upright. You demonstrate wise risk management in your career, balancing opportunities and challenges. Strategic decisions are propelling you towards success. Okay, for some of the collective, you are managing very well with risk management in your career, balancing opportunities and challenges, and you're being able to make the right decisions, and that is propelling you towards success, collective. Okay. Reversed for some of the collective, right? Because it fell this way. So some of the collective, you may be overly cautious, missing valuable opportunities, or you've underestimated risks, causing setbacks. Carefully reassess the situation. All right, guys. One more for the collective from the Heart Harmony Oracle. One more for the collective. Innovation. Your creativity and innovation are shining in your work. You are thinking outside the box and bringing fresh perspectives and solutions. Okay, collective, your creativity and innovations are shining in your work. You're thinking outside the box and bringing fresh perspectives and solutions. And I love that for the collective. Thank you very much, angels. Let's put an angel number for the collective. Let's pull an angel number for the collective. This angel's numbers oracle deck is also available here on TikTok Shop. And you can find it in my showcase. Let's see, so what's this thing? Angel number for the collective. Please, angels. Let's get an angel number for the collective. Guys, we're gifting a reading on 50K. Pound the screen. Pound your little fingers on the screen. Send your daily heart, please, guys. I really, really appreciate you. Thank you so very, very much. Angel number for the collective. 301. Renew love. A relationship needs attention. Angels are signaling that an important relationship in your life needs renewal and attention. People can often hurt the ones they love the most, and you are being called to recognize that. Who in your life could use a little tender, loving care? Think of one way you can show a person you love that they are still as special to you now as they were the day you first met them. Okay, this could be a relationship, guys. Maybe this could be a friendship. Maybe this could be your pets. Maybe this could be your kids. Maybe this could be the relationship with yourself, guys. Take what resonates. Okay, there's somebody that you needs them to show you. You need to show them how important they are to you. Okay. 251 at the bottom of the deck for the collective. Listen. Be open to hearing good advice. When you hear good advice, you'll hear it more than once and from multiple sources. Right now, be alert. Your angels are giving you a message, channeling it through the people and places around you. Listen carefully today to all patterns and signs as they are messages, and it's up to you to find the common link. There is good advice to be uncovered. Okay, guys, listen to the advice as your angels are sending you advice through people. Okay, through other people. Listen to the advice. Listen to the messages. Okay. All right. Okay, guys. Yeah. Let's see. I think I'm gonna. I think the angels want me to pull angel messages for the collective. I have a sister, a spirit guide sister that's here for somebody. Let me see. Start a journal. Start a journal. Somebody in the collective, you need to start a journal. Or those of you that already journal, maybe you need to journal more or do more deep journaling. Working more on, concentrating more on shadow work. Okay, I do have a workbook out right now. You can find it here in my TikTok. That workbook, it's 3 workbooks in one. You can use it over the next 6 months, guys, to transform your energy. Right now, we do have these retrogrades going on with Chiron and Neptune and Saturn. That workbook gives you tips exactly for you based on your sign, what to do, what to focus on and what not to focus on for every sign, for every retrograde. It has tips for every sign, for every retrograde. It has shadow work journal prompts for every sign, for every retrograde. It has a crystal guide for every retrograde. There is a lot of information in there that you guys can use. And like I said, you guys can use that workbook over the next 6 months, guys, to do the work necessary. You know, especially for those of you guys that are, doing like the Hill Twin Flame thing. You can't get around doing the shadow work, guys. You can't. You're not the exception to the rule. All right, angels. The collective's angels. What does the collective need to know? Immature, time to grow up. And they were saying this with that King of Swords, Queen of Swords energy. It's immature, time to grow up. It's time for the collective to smarten up. Stop being a little victim. Stop being a victim of your circumstances, and not because you're not. Collective. Get out of victim mode. 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 Grow up. Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This could be sun, moon, rising, guys. This could be you, somebody you're dealing with, or an angel trying to come through for you. Okay, stop overthinking. Stop overthinking. Thank you, Jocelyn. I appreciate you. Stop overthinking, collective. What else? What else for the collective? So for some of the collectives, the clutter that you're having to release here is mental clutter, okay? Speak clearly, and they've been pretty consistent in their message tonight with the collective of having to learn to speak up, speak clearly. King of Swords energy. They also gave you guys that in the Secrets of the Ancestors Oracle, and then now here again in the angel messages, okay? Guys, speak clearly. What else for the collective? Learn new ways to deal with stress. I think we were talking about this. I don't know if it was in the tarot or before we started the tarot, right? Of energy work is work, guys. We have to be able to implement new things, new habits, learn new things, learn new ways to deal with stress, take the negative coping mechanisms and replace them. Okay, High Priestess, replace them with positive ones, right? Instead of take what resonates, drinking or drugs or self-sabotage or overthinking or being codependent or gambling or shopping or overeating or nicotine or whatever it is. It could even be a behavior like control issues, guys. Taking those things and replacing them with positive ones like journaling, like shadow work, like meditation, like yoga, like grounding, like eating healthy, like hydrating, like taking our vitamins, going outside and fucking putting our feet in the grass, go hug a tree, literally. Because literally it's like scientific proof. If you go put your feet, oh my god, thank you, wow, I love it, thank you, Jules. If you go put your feet in the ground or make contact with nature, you transmute negative energy into positive energy. It's like science. It's not woo-woo shit. It's real. Learn new ways to deal with stress. Going for walks, dancing, and listening to music. And, guys, doing more positive things for you, for yourself. Whatever is meant for me will be. I think it said I set myself free. Whatever is meant for me will be. I set myself free. It went away. We're working behind the scenes. The collective's angels wanting you to know, guys. Just because you don't see God and your angels working on your situation doesn't mean they're not working on it. Okay? Let it go and trust that they're working behind the scenes for you, collective. Pray, meditate, quiet time with God. Okay? So for some of the collective, needing to pray or meditate and spend some quiet time with God. Heal childhood trauma. Okay? Heal childhood trauma. You've been making big changes? Cool. Cool. Heal childhood trauma, guys. What else for the collective? That's amazing. People pleaser. People pleaser. So some of the collective may be having to work through some people pleasing tendencies, guys. Apathy, indifference. So for some of the collective, maybe struggling, you have to work through being in like maybe an Eeyore attitude, a low attitude, a bleh attitude. Okay, guys, and we show gratitude through our attitude. You know how they say gratitude is the way we, the way to abundance. Well, it's not just about saying, oh, thank you, God, and wake up and say, no, thank you, God, and then go back to being Eeyore. No, we show gratitude through our attitude, through what we do daily, by truly being thankful and truly being happy to be here on earth and being joyous and being in the energy of love and not bitterness and fucking concentrating on what we don't have and looking to the past and being angry and resentful and hurt and all these things. Okay? So it's not just about saying thank you and then going back to concentrating on what you don't have. No. What else? For the collective. I'm trying to connect with you. So for some of the collective, your angels, your spirit guides, they're trying to connect with you. Guys, God is trying to connect with you. Listen. Okay, for some of the collective, and we did have that Queen of Wands reverse pop up in the tarot, guys. For some of you all, the collective dealing with dark magic. Okay, dark magic Toxic X, Destiny Swap. I have an air sign here, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. That could be Sun, Moon, Rising. This could be you, somebody you're dealing with, or an angel. He has others. He has others. So for some of the collective, your angels want to tell you, whoever you're dealing with, he has others. Okay. Proceed with caution. Okay. He has others and proceed with caution. Came out together, collective. Last words for collectives, angels. Competition and ego, generational curse breaker. Okay. So for some of the collective, oh my God, thank you so much. Oh, I appreciate you. Thank you, Jules. For some of the collective, guys, you know, and that is, I mean, I don't want to say, yeah, normal. Fuck it. Let's just say it's normal for chosen ones, for star seeds, for generational curse breakers to attract competition and ego. People are big tests. Ya te olvidaste de mí. No, of course not. Why would I forget about you, my love? I could never. Guys, people are big tests for even relationships, lovers, friendships, even at work, family. People in general are tests for spiritual people. Okay, guys? You're going to attract competition. You're going to attract people that are very egotistical because you're different. You're the black sheep. You're the generational curse breaker. You're the one that's here to do it different. Connect with God fell all the way over there. Okay? Connect with God again. Some of y'all are really being asked. Guys, he's a narcissist at the bottom of the deck. He's a narcissist. Okay? This is it. These are the last ones, angels. I'm not pulling anymore after this. Say what you gotta say. Explore the possibilities. Explore the possibilities and third eye chakra. They're really asking the collective here, guys, to connect with God and with your angels. Work on opening your chakras. Okay? How do you learn tarot? Well, I mean, the first step you could do is like get yourself like a beginner's tarot deck. I really like this deck. Like look, this one's already all worn out. And whenever I wear through this deck, I just order the same one over again. Like I've stuck with this deck for the collective for a good while. This is a really good beginner's deck. It has a lot of information on the cards. And what I like about it is that it has the chakras. So it tells you like really exactly what you need to work on. You're describing exactly who you hate. I want to be with. What? So that's one way you could learn. But it's not just about learning the information on the card. It's about learning to connect with your intuition, because every reader reads different. At the end of the day, you lean more into what your guides and what your angels are telling you than what's actually on the card. Okay, it's kind of like a little guide that you can use what's on here, but at the end of the day, it's about channeling the messages. The doctor, ugh. My love, fuck that asshole. Okay, listen to the messages of the angels, my love. Please let him go. Look, Jules, he's toxic. They said it. They said it, my love. He's toxic. Jules, he's careless and reckless. This is toxic. Let it go. Oh my goodness, Jules' angels. Thank you for being here, my love. I appreciate you. What are you doing right now? Why aren't you not, my love? Are you okay? Missed you. I need a reading soon. Let's do it. Whenever you're ready, I'm ready. You know, this is a huge clearing energy, love. And this was actually I think it was a good collective. I don't remember what I channeled, but I know the messages that they were bringing up before I came on about this energy that we're in right now with this moon. You should catch the collective. It'll be on Wati. I can let you know when it's posted. Okay. And then whenever you're ready for your reading, let's do it. You don't want to miss out on this transformational energy, love. Don't get stuck. Okay. All right, guys. I guess Irene didn't show up. She paid for a reading, but I think she might have fallen asleep. Let me see if she answers. ¿Por qué soy bien burra? No seas burra. Did I go cross-eyed looking at that notification? Can you do a reading tonight? If you're gonna pay for an emergency reading for me to get off live with the link tree, yeah, if you're gonna pay for an emergency reading, I'll get off live. And then I don't know if I'll come back. You always do. I know you do. So let me do, I guess I'll do 10 minutes of yes no's for you guys that were on here. And if Jules, if you're gonna pay for your reading, I'll get off. And if not, I'll stay on. Okay. So let's do oh, I lied about what, my love? What did you lie about? What did you lie about? The yes no questions. Oh. No, but we're really gonna start them. Thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. All right, let's see. Let's do yes no's. Hold on. Let me put the rookie timer. Okay, 10 minutes of yes no's starting now, guys. Put it in the chat. Copy paste your questions, guys. Put your names with your questions because for some of you all, I cannot read your TikTok handles. Renee, will my money spell work how I want it to? Will Renee's money spell work how they want it to? One card yes or no. Will Renee's money spell work how they want it to? One card yes or no. Will Renee's money spell work how they want it to? Copy paste. Oh, Rainy. Will Rainy's money spell work how they want it to? One card yes or no. Will Rainy's money spell work how they want it to? One card yes or no. Will Rainy's money spell work how they want it to? One card yes or no. Yeah, I get a maybe, love. I think it's like having to do with like if you believe it to work. And also taking action towards your goals, you know, because, you know, with any manifestation, you have to take action. You can't find the link. Go here to my bio. You can, ahorita te lo mando. I'm going to send it to your phone, okay? Ahorita te lo mando. You know what I mean? Take inspired action towards your goals. Ashlyn, what has David... My love, it's a yes, no question. It's a yes, no question. Don't be ridiculous. Why did that start fucking playing on my phone? Hold on, guys. I'll be right with you. Wait. Pause. I'm gonna send this to Jules real quick. Hold on. Jules, did you want 1 hour or 30 minutes? Jules, did you want 1 hour or 30 minutes? Has he been walking my routes to classes on purpose? Has Papalote been walking the routes to the class, Mabel's routes to the classes on purpose? One card, yes or no? Has Papalote been walking Mabel's routes to the classes on purpose? One card. Papalote being ridiculous. Can I get a clear yes or no? No, my love. It says no. I could be wrong. Will Joe pick up Anna tomorrow? One card, yes or no? Will Joe pick up Anna tomorrow? One card, yes or no? I gotta know, my love. Will Joe pick up Anna tomorrow? One card, yes or no? Please be very clear. Will Joe pick up Anna tomorrow? One card, yes or no? Please be very clear. Yes. Now who's lying for him? Ashlyn, does David contemplate having a romantic relationship with Ashlyn? One card, yes or no? Does David contemplate having a romantic relationship with Ashlyn? One card, yes or no? Does David contemplate having a romantic relationship? Irene! There you are. Oh, goodness. No. Oh, that's a sneaky fucker. Irene. Oh. Copy. I'll be right with you. Okay, Jules, I sent it. My love, he's. I mean, I don't know if you're young, but I mean, I guess you can be happy about it, my love. But he's a fucking little immature little asshole, my love. Very emotionally immature. Okay, yes, he's gonna pick you up, but he's not the best person. Okay, but okay, go on and be excited about it, my love. Am I making the right decision? My guides have been urging me to do. It's Haven. It's been a long day. Pain getting off. Okay, I'm gonna do Irene's reading because Irene paid for a reading, Jules, and then I'll get off and do your reading. Okay. Ahorita te give me a little bit. Okay. Ahorita I'll be right with you. Give me an hour maybe, and I can be with you. ¿Está bueno? We used to see each other. The Page of Cups reverse is somebody that's real emotionally immature, my love. And I don't know if you guys are young, but it's like I don't know if he's young or he just acts like a kid, like an immature person. Okay. Carrie, will Rick call me? Will Rick call Carrie? One card, yes or no? I'm doing laundry. Oh, cool. Will Rick call Carrie? One card, yes or no? Will Rick call Carrie? One card, yes or no? Will Rick call Carrie? One card, yes or no? 23 and 24. Ah, okay, you're young. That's why. That's what can be expected at that age, I guess. One card, yes or no? Will Rick call Carrie? One card. Will Rick call Carrie? One card. Will Rick call Carrie? One card. What the hell? I get a maybe. Will Elizabeth's daughter get into Yale? One card, yes or no? Will Elizabeth's daughter get into Yale? One card, yes or no? Will Irene, I'm going to do your reading right now, my love. What are we doing for you? I'm going to do Irene's reading, guys, because Irene, sleep can be expected at my age. Yeah. Do you want to do your reading today or do you want to wait for tomorrow, my love? What do you think? It's up to you. Are you sleeping? Will Elizabeth's daughter get into Yale? Hello, Michelle. I get a maybe, my love. What the? Two of Pentacles reverse. That's an energy of imbalance, of chaotic energy, my love. Am I making the right decisions? My guides is Haven making the right decision? Her guides have been urging her to do one card, yes or no? Haven, Irene, do you want to send me your question, my love? If you're not sleepy, I understand if you're sleepy. Whatever you want to do. Is Haven making the right decisions that her guides have been urging her to do? One card. Is Haven making the right decisions that her guides have been urging her to do? One card. Is Haven making the right decision? Thank you, Michelle. Is Haven making the right decision? One card. What the hell? Are you sure that they're telling you to do that decision? It's all good. I'm tired yet need guidance. Okay. But you want to send me your question? Text it to me, my love. Or put it here. I don't know if it'll let you because sometimes it filters. So I can get started on your reading. A general. Okay. Let's do it. Look, Haven. We asked if Haven's making the right decision and you gotta know. But the card is 5 of Cups reversed. Like this is literally your ancestors. They've been telling you not to procrastinate. So I wasn't sure if it was about love or my habits. Oh. I'd have to look into it in a reading, my love. Thought I'd been good on my habits, so I'm confused. Oh, okay. So then that's you paid. Okay, love. So I'd have to look into it in a reading, but what's the habit? And this is where it is. I don't know if you've been obsessing like about money or about the thing is, and this is exactly what the collective was about today. And if you didn't catch it, it'll be on Wati. Don't miss the collectives, love, because they when you miss the collectives, catch them on Wati because the messages have been really good lately. Okay, so this for you, Haven, is a lot of like letting go. Giving things to them. Okay, I was doing some shadow work. Okay, and I don't know if you meditate, but like maybe getting deeper in your meditation. Okay, Michelle, will Eric be real when was Eric being real when he said he could get me a job? Okay, Michelle's is the last one. I'm gonna answer, guys, and then I'll have to do Irene's reading because she paid for a reading and she's been waiting. Okay, was Eric being real when he said he could get Michelle a job? One card. Was Eric being real? One card. Was Eric being real about getting Michelle a job? One card. Was Eric being real about getting Michelle a job? One card. Was Eric being real about getting Michelle a job? One card. Yes. Haven, so let me just it's because they're trying to get through to me to get through me to get to you. So I don't know if you've been concentrating on money a lot. Less concentrated on money, more into flow, more into trust, more into God, more into meditation, more into faith, more into groundedness. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. You're released. Thank you for being here, Haven's Angels. He's my kid's dad. Finally, he's doing something right. It looks like it. Clear. That's it. The ones is a good yes. All right. This is a reading for Irene. Irene, let's do your reading, love. Dear God, angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, saints of the truest and the highest divine love. What is the most important thing for Irene to know? Please be very clear. I'm too much of a material girl. I've had a long, hard work week. I'm not I'm not over until Wednesday. I'm still gonna just need guidance. All right, let's see it. What is Eden need to know? Please be very clear. What is the most important thing for Eden to know? Please be very clear. What is the most important thing for Eden to know? Dear God, angels, archangels, ancestors, spirits, the truest and the highest divine law. What is the most important thing for Eden to know? Please be very clear. Oh, wow. I mean, this is a beautiful message so far. Love. So first of all, right off the bat, Nine of Pentacles reverse, strength in reverse, Knight of Cups, the Empress, and the Ace of Cups. First of all, I mean, I want to say that God and your angels say they love you very, 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 very much. Okay, you're very loved is a big energy that I feel right now. Like your guides and God, like they just want to hug you. Like your angels, they want to make sure you know that you're loved. There's a big like energy of love, and they want the big message that they want to get across to you is like they want to bring you so much love and so much abundance, and they just want you to soften into accepting it. They have so much for you, like literally, like they want to overflow your cup. um Nine of Pentacles in reverse and Strength in reverse. It may be a little, maybe this week, this time, of like some lack of stability, lack of security. Like maybe you're not feeling secure or stable. Maybe your energy's low. But you got this. Keep going in love and faith. Have faith. Um, I love this energy. The sun, oh my God. And there's so much major arcana in your spread, love, Irene. These are big changes for you. Good changes. I love it. So working on softening into believing, right? That you're worth it because you are. God and your angels really, really wanting you to know that you're loved and you deserve the best, and they want to bring that to you. Don't doubt in yourself. Don't doubt in God. Don't doubt in the process. Don't doubt in your angels. This is a lot of the energy that was in the collective, and I'm gonna point you that way, okay, to watch it on Wati. I can let you know once it's posted. Because it was a really good collective, love, and this is exactly the energy, because we did have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse and the Four of Pentacles in reverse, of having to let go, release, especially right now with this energy of this moon going into this new moon. They were talking about having to release whatever, clearing whatever clutter. It's like a reorganization period, and a period of clarity and new beginnings. Okay, and a lot about the divine feminine softening into receiving and getting out of survival mode, which is this is exactly this. Nine of Pentacles in reverse and Strength in reverse, survival mode, softening into receiving. This is exactly your message. Okay, aligning with peace and stability and growth. Okay, so a big energy here of like maybe having to purge tonight, tomorrow night, having to reevaluate, but the sun at the bottom of the deck. I love this energy. This is really good. Um, there's good things coming. Can you believe it? Have faith in it. I love this reading. Just let it happen. Let it happen. Let it happen. Yes. Yes. And keep going in love and faith and soften into receiving love and abundance and gifts and prosperity. You're heading into a very fertile time period in your journey, in your life. It's time to receive. Yay! I love it. Any last words, Irene? We're wrapping it up. The tarot. I am going to pull Oracle. 9 of Wands. I know you're tired. I know you're tired. Keep going. Keep going. I know the journey is hard. Maybe you're tired, especially this week. I know the journey is hard, but you got it. You got it. Ain't nothing you can't get through. Have faith. Keep going. Good things are coming, my love. Believe it. Believe it. Believe it. Don't give up. Be resilient. Stand your ground. You got this. It's not over. That's right. 6 of Swords. An energy of you heading into a calmer time, my love, a better time in your life. Just make sure to look at, right, what we have to leave behind, because in order to sail into that calmer energy, right, whatever it is we have to leave behind, whether it's people, whether it's self-sabotage, whether it's self-doubt, whether it's insecurities, whether it's habits, whatever toxic people, places, things are holding us back, we gotta leave that and be able to sail towards the better times, right? 222. Oh, and then I have 35% battery. 5 minus 3 is 2. My angels are always playing like that, bitch. 2 2 2 2. They're always playing like that with me. I always have like a million screenshots of how they play with the numbers, and I never post them. 22. All right, love. This is a wonderful, wonderful spread, and I love it. And I hope this gets you through the rest of your work week. I am gonna pull Oracle for you. I'm gonna pull from the secrets of the ancestors for you, Irene. Okay. Dali, that is a wonderful message. I love it. And so consistent with the messages they were bringing across for the collective. I love that. Okay, secrets of the ancestors, Oracle. What does Irene need to know? Please be very clear. What does Irene need to know? Please be very clear. What does Irene need to know? Meow. Dear God, angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, say to the truth and honest in our life. What is the most important thing for Irene to know? Please be very clear. Creature of fire, choose freedom. Creature of fire, choose freedom. Number 24, Irene. I don't know if the question went up, but for JJ, will my mom and dad ever get sober and be in my life? You don't need them. Okay? The only purpose they had here on earth was to bring you here. You're here. You be you, my love. You got this. Okay? My parents are also not in my life because they're not good people. You got this. There's other people like you also in the same boat. You don't need them. Okay? Don't hold yourself back because of them, Mela. And there's a lot of people in this collective that are in your same shoes and can understand you. It happened for a reason. We come and we get put in the middle of you're a test. You came here to test what they were gonna do. Were they gonna be good to you, or were they gonna treat you like shit? They treated you like shit. That's it. That was their test. They failed it. You're done. You don't need them. 24, creature of fire, Irene. Choose freedom. Look at you riding on your white horse. You had the Knight of Cups in your tarot. Oh, that's what I was telling you. They told you keep going forward in faith. Dang it! Now I want to fucking look for the Knight of Cups so you can see the white horse. But you know which one I'm talking about, right, my love? There it is. This literally popped up in your tarot. There you are, my love. Look at you riding on your white horse. You are a leader. Your vision for personal liberation is clear. Your passion is fired up. And we are full steam ahead, Irene, my love. Your enthusiasm and confidence are magnetic in matters of love and may not be able to distinguish love from lust, and you may not care. My love, the energy is irresistible. In matters of career, your lust for life is propelling you forward. My love, in matters of career, your lust for life is propelling you forward, my love. Get ready for change. The moment is ripe to make a shift happen. Oh, I love this for you, love. Ancestral medicine, my beautiful child. Confirmation. Sometimes your intense, fiery energy can be all over the place. You are quick to anger, get grounded. Go to nature and put your feet in the earth and sand or the ocean. Touch grass. It's great to be bursting with energy, but calm down and take a moment. You are doing too much, okay? Oh, so this is the Knight of Wands energy in the tarot. Okay, love? So be sure to keep yourself grounded. And they were talking about this in the collective also, love. And we've been talking about this in collectives of grounding fiery energy. Okay. And like I said, catch the collective on YT Love, because and I point you guys over there because it gives you a hell of a lot more information than I can give you in this little reading. Um So it looks like maybe some of the little habits, right, that you're being asked to clear away during this moon, maybe some little toxic habits, and more into a more grounded energy, right? Get outside, touch grass. And I was talking about this in the collective also, literally, about like how it's scientific, um, that putting ourselves in grass and in hugging trees and uh, making contact with nature literally transmutes negative energy into positive energy. All right. You got this. You got this. I love this reading for you. I am going to get an angel number for you. I feel it. All right. Let's see. Oh, angel number for Irene. Okay. Angel number for Irene. Woo. No. Let's get an angel number for Irene, please. Angel number for Irene. Angels. 943, new timeline. Oh my God, my love, they are being so very clear with you. Re-energize yourself. As you find yourself at the end of one timeline, another one has already begun. It's time to re-energize yourself and create new goals and dreams to manifest within this new timeline. Okay, love? It is, if possible, move your body now towards a space that is closer to nature. They're asking you a lot to ground your energy, love. This is the second time, my love. Even if it's just closer to an open window, feel the fresh air ground you, clearing new pathways for intentions to flow. Okay, love? So you're ending one timeline, a new one has already begun. Ground yourself into this new timeline. Okay. It's time to re-energize yourself and create new goals and dreams to manifest in this new timeline. Okay, love, it's go time. Let's do it. You got this. 603 at the back, at the bottom of the deck, and I think they might be bringing this up because you got your job, you're going to be getting money. Let's look at financial balance. Okay, check your habits. This is a wake-up call from your angels. The flow of money reflects the flow of energy. Your angels want you to feel secure and balanced in your state of mind, and your finances contribute to that. Take time today to get real about what is coming in and going out of your bank account. Make any organizational changes you can to improve the flow of funds. Okay, love? You got this. I love this for you. Congratulations. Big shift, big changes, big energy. I love this. Thank you for trusting me with your reading. I hope this helps. I love it. Amazing. Oh, the top fell. Oh. All right, love. Thank you, Irene, love. I appreciate you. It's not over yet, however, I feel really good about it. Yep. Feel good about it, my love. Feel good about it. You should feel good about it. All right, y'all. I guess I'll pull a few angel messages for you, Irene. Just real quick. Irene's angels. Irene's angels. Irene's angels. What does Irene need to know? Please be very clear. Time for a new you. Time for a new you. This is exactly what they were saying, love. Look, learn to be patient. That was popping up in the collective too. Like I said, catch the collectives, my love. Explore the possibilities and third eye chakra. Work on your third eye chakra, love. Self-esteem issues at the bottom of the deck. I'm super tired, not giving up. Yeah, don't give up, love. You got this. Drink water. Stop the toxicity. Do it different this time. All right, love. You got it. Okay. So I guess I can. I need to get off because I have a private to do. Thank you, love, for trusting me with your reading. I love this energy for you, love. It's gonna get good. Just patience. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here, guys. Do y'all have any yes nos before I get off? I know for any of y'all that have been waiting. If there's anybody here that has been waiting, I can get it before I get off. Has Jose been cheating on me? Has Jose been cheating? One card, yes or no? Thank you, love. I'll let y'all know when the collective is posted. It's because the messages have been real good lately, real clear. I think the guides really wanted the collective to buckle down, and they've been giving a lot of good information on how to do so. Has Jose been cheating on Darlene? One card, yes or no? Has Jose been cheating on Darlene? One card, yes or no? Has Jose been cheating on Darlene? One card, yes or no? Has Jose been cheating on Darlene? One card, yes or no? Yes, love. Yes. All right, y'all. I love y'all so much. I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. I don't think I'm going to come back. I'll probably see y'all till tomorrow. 234. 234, guys, on the clock. Thank y'all so much for being here. I appreciate you. I love you. I'll see you mañana. Stay non-toxic. Thank y'all so much for pounding the screen, guys, for sending your daily heart means, for all of you that gifted. To my moderators, I appreciate you so very much. And to everybody, thank y'all for being here and hanging out. I love y'all so much because it wouldn't be a me without you. Good night, Mabel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Good night, guys.